Hello. Hello. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Mario Party, and it's a little change of pace. just a tiny change of pace here. It is Mario Party 7. Let's just jump in, cause Mario Party 7 does take a hot minute. So bear with me. Hello, Johnny. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I do not know how to play. And funny story. Was trying to figure out what Mario Party to play today. And my husband's home all day today for circumstances out of his control, but he was wanting to take tomorrow off. But anyway, he's home and he put in a random number generator 1 through 8, and the first number that popped up was 5. And he laughed, and I laughed. I'm like, of course. Yeah, no fucking way am I playing 5 of my own accord. So we redid it, and his landed on 7. So it's like, okay. So I grab my phone and I pull up like the wheel, like a wheel of things, and I put in 1 through 8 plus Jamboree just to see what would happen. And I first spun the wheel and it landed on 3. Which I personally I'm not mad at, but I've been playing a lot of 3 lately. So I was like, alright, fine. We won't do 3, so we'll spin again. And it landed on 7. So I was like, Vegito got a 7, I got a 7, so like, alright, let's just play 7. And then I inputted the boards in that wheel again, and I kept spinning it, and it landed on Grand Canal the most, so the wheel really wants me to play on Grand Canal, so let's do it. Number of turns. 40? Because, yeah, Mario Party 7 does take a while. Let's go 40. Who shall we? I think I've been playing too much on the N64 where, I'm barely, tapping the joystick and it goes a direction. Let's be Yoshi. Let's go our tried and true. No handicap, we are all good to go. Yeah, we don't talk about Mario Party 5. It's cursed. It is a cursed game. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Because I've just been, cruising the entire year of what to do with Mario Party. So, I don't know. I hate talking. Let's just jump into it, because I did start a little late, because, I'm going first with a 4. What is this? 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby. Yeah, I don't know what to do, because, again, I've just been kind of cruising. With the Mario Party days. I don't know what to do, because last year I did the whole gauntlet run, and then right after that I did story mode Mario Party 4 with every character, and now it's I don't know what to do. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't have a plan. I'm just winging it. And by winging it, I mean, let's play a lot of Mario Party 3. It's my comfort game, okay? It's the comfort cop-out Mario Party 3. It's my favorite Mario Party. So there you go. So it is Tuesday today. I did make an announcement in the Discord. Hold on, are we? I think we're still on. Okay, we do have view instructions, okay. I think view instructions with 40 turns is okay, and plus I have nothing to do today, like, that'll run me, so I think 40 turns will be okay. I think the full 50 would be a little bit overkill. Hey, the green team! Luigi gets to start. A little further ahead. Dang, Luigi. He's got the luck. So I think the load times are decent for Mario Party 7. I think Mario Party 4, it is awful. The load times for Mario Party 4 are pretty awful. But yeah, I did make an announcement in the Discord. Again, we did start a little bit late, but today is the last day for the 1 p.m. start time. It's the last day for it. Unless specified otherwise. Like, I always make announcements in the Discord when things change a little bit from the standard. Stay over there. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah, the person with the flashlight runs slightly faster. Ah, no! Ah, no! Oh, damn it, I tried! Peach just had to get caught, huh? She just had to get caught, damn it. Damped. So, yeah, tomorrow more than likely no stream, because again, I have an obligation. It's in the morning, but like, I have no idea how long it's going to go for. I could not tell you. I don't know. I do know that, tomorrow is also the first day of school, so any stream that starts after tomorrow, will start at 12 p.m. Central, but then once we get to Monday the 25th, streams will probably start somewhere around 12:15-ish, maybe 12:30. Well, we'll figure that out because Riley did get put into the PM preschool class. If she was put in the AM class, literally nothing would change. But she's in the PM class because, of course, life decided to hand me chaos on a silver platter, so we're going to deal with the chaos on the silver platter. So, but also, Riley starts school, which is really, really crazy because it feels like just yesterday she was a little 18-month-old saying bitches on my stream. Oh man, time flies. But also, it's been almost 3 years since I started streaming, which is also crazy. Because the 29th, a week from Friday, will be 3 years of streaming. Because I remember the very first day I streamed, August 29th, 2022, and then my affiliate anniversary is in December 8th? I think? Pretty sure. I think it's December 8th. I can never remember. I just remember what I was doing. Mario, why? I remember what I was doing in that time frame. I remember because I had just beaten Xenoblade that day. Xenoblade 3. Luigi, no! I get shoved out of the way so easily. Why?
Finish!
I got shoved out of the way so easily. So yeah, it was the finale stream. Well, at least beating the game, because I think I did one extra stream after that because there was post-game content for 3 that I had wanted to show off. But yeah, I had beaten Xenoblade 3 that day. We have orbs. Sure. Can I make it? I don't even know where I would be able to put a tax road. Oh no. Oh no. What's up, kid? Okay. Question mark? So, yeah. Yeah, time is just a wild concept. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out a schedule, something more consistent just for this school year. Because it'll get a little bit better. Probably next year. But like, I don't want to think about next year yet because next year Riley would be in kindergarten and I don't want to think about that yet. Excuse me. I'm thinking let's just get through preschool first. So yeah, in other news, Monday Night Raw happened last night because, you know, it's in the name, Monday night. So a handful of crazy things happened, and like here lately, I know I've talked about this before, but it's just, my sentiment still kind of stands. It's like, I feel like, just wrestling here lately has just been kind of meh for me. Like the shows and the entertainment aspects of it, it's just kind of, eh. But like, I pay attention to what matters to me, and that's pretty much it. Go! So, oh my god, get out of my face. What is happening? Oh my god. Mario, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm getting targeted! Peach, get out of my butt! Stop it! Luigi is so fucking far ahead because I keep getting slaughtered! Oh my god! What the hell? What? That was such bullshit! That was such bullshit! I got targeted by both Mario and Peach! That was ridiculous! Like, what the hell? That was so unfair! That was so unfair! Rude. Rude. Right as I was about to go into like a rant, because I am feeling a little bit ranty. I refuse to let you take my butt. Yes. I'll hold on to this for a second. Okay, so my rant here, it's not like a bad rant. It's more like, it's crazy how much people don't know about how pregnancy works. So, I say that to say this. So Naomi, announced that she is pregnant last night on Raw, and she had to relinquish her title, which, is unfortunate. It feels bittersweet, but I am so happy for her because she has struggled with some fertility issues, and I know her and Jimmy wanted to have kids. And also, you know, she is high risk. I had seen her say. So, yeah, hopefully she takes care of herself and has a healthy baby. But also, I'd seen some quotes from the podcast, the Stephanie McMahon's podcast, saying she found out she was pregnant last Sunday, so I'd imagine it was the 10th, because on the 11th, she was not medically cleared. So, and yes, of course, congratulations to her. It's so awesome. Yeah, she said she found out she was pregnant like last Sunday, and she was told she was 7 weeks along, which, I'm like, what is something feels funky with the controller. I don't know if it's just I probably haven't held a GameCube controller in a hot minute. That might be what my problem is. Because I've been playing a lot of Switch and a lot of N64 games lately. So that might be what my problem is. So anyway, Naomi is said to be 7 weeks along, which I know how pregnancy works. I have had 2 children, so I counted back, and a lot of people are saying, oh my god, she wrestled Evolution and SummerSlam pregnant. Oh, she won the title while she was pregnant. No. I'm here to tell you, no. So, I would imagine she found out she was pregnant last week. She's about 7 weeks. So if we go somewhere last week and we count back to 7, we'll end up like early July. Right? But, pregnancy counts a little bit differently. It counts different. So, like, oh, week 1 of pregnancy is not, oh, you have baby. No, week 1 of pregnancy is, well, the way they calculate your due date is they go off of 40 weeks from the first day of your last period. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really wanna. I guess I can go the long way. So yeah, they calculate 40 weeks from the first day of your last period. So that's why, you know, anytime it's like, oh, hey, pregnant, they go off of your last period. So, you know, counting back, it's like, oh, you know, going off of 2 weeks in, I would imagine she probably got pregnant right after Evolution. It's my best guess. It's my best guess. So there's a lot of people saying like, oh, she was pregnant during Evolution. No. She was pregnant during SummerSlam, however. And she got stepped on her tummy twice! Like, damn, that baby gonna be tough. So, yeah, I'm here to set the record straight. So, there you go. Because I see a lot of people saying it so poorly. What the hell? Why is Mario getting all the goods? I want the goods. So, yeah. I feel like I'm more than qualified to talk about how pregnancy works. I had 2 children. Go! And everyone's like, oh, 9 months, 9 months, 9 months. Yes and no. It goes week to week. And I know some people are like, I can't count weeks, but like, once you are pregnant, yeah, you'll count the weeks. You'll count them. Yes, I'm the winner. You'll know. You will know. So it just bugs me so much when I see people say like, oh, Naomi was pregnant going through the table. She was pregnant in that street fight against Jay. She was pregnant when she won the title. I feel inclined to believe that that is not true. So, but also with the big title win, I wouldn't be surprised if that was when, you know. Anyway. Anyway, so yeah. But yeah, 100% she was pregnant, and it's like, oh my god, she wrestled pregnant? How could she? No, most women don't know they're pregnant until they're like 4 to 8 weeks. And plus, every woman is different. Like, you know, like the menstrual cycle, right? It says like, oh, every 28 days, but that is not true. It's not true. It varies from person to person. Like, mine would always be like every 30 or so days. Some people are 28 days on the dot. You know, some have super duper irregular periods. That was my mom, because when my mom was pregnant with my oldest brother, like the first pregnancy, she had such irregular periods. She found out she was pregnant in August, and they asked her, when was your last period? And my mom's last period was like February, like 6 months prior. So, yeah, that's how irregular my mom was. So, but they also go off of, like at first they go off of like the first day of your last period to calculate the weeks in the due date. But then I'm sure once they, you know, go ultrasounds and like actually see the baby and measure the baby, you know, they can make adjustments in case, like, you know, like some people don't keep track of their periods, some like have like no idea or super duper irregular. So that's how they kind of go off of that. Pregnancy is complex. There's a lot of steps and variables. Absolutely there is. I lost my controller. It's my kind of town. All right, Bowser. He's moving. Bowser's moving. So yeah, it's like pregnancy. Everyone knows, you know, like women get pregnant and they have babies, but like I'm sure there's a lot of people that have like zero idea how it all truly works. So it is, and also, pro tip, if you don't have insurance, apply for state insurance if you get pregnant, because pregnancy counts as a pre-existing condition, and if you have a pre-existing condition, you cannot be denied insurance. Pro tip, life hack right there. Hi, ask me how I know, because that's how I got insurance. But now I think I have pretty decent insurance. My husband got pretty good insurance because he is of Native American descent, and he has enough Native American descent that he doesn't have to pay for anything. Which is great for him. And also our children are on state insurance. Pay $30 a month for the two of them, which I'd say awesome. You know, $30 a month. What's $30 a month for, like, essentially free doctor visits, free prescriptions, you know, at no cost? It's great. But yeah, a lot of people, like, oh, they find out, oh, she's 7 weeks pregnant. It's like, oh, she's been pregnant for 7 weeks? No. In reality, she's probably been pregnant for at least 4 to 5 weeks. It's my best guess. And, I was even talking about with my husband, like, with Allie. I didn't find out till I was, like, 12-something weeks. Mostly because I was on birth control. And I had just, swapped to a different birth control pill, and no one thought anything of it. So, yeah. So, I didn't find out till I went in to get more birth control pills, and I'm like, actually, you're pregnant. And it was yeah, college kid being told she's pregnant. It's like, oh, it was, quite the time, but, yeah. I could do something very funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think more than a 14. I can snipe this star if I really wanted to. I think I got it. 17 right here. Ha! Take that, Mario. Yes, please. Yes, please. Woo! Alright, cool. So, yeah. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I know at least here, I don't know how it is, like, elsewhere, but I do know, like, you know, the sex education system is not the greatest. It is not the greatest. It wasn't really the greatest when I was in school. I don't know where the benchmark is nowadays. I learned, you know, a lot about things on the internet, which, for better, for worse. So, yeah. But also, I feel like you kind of learn more through your peers instead of like a textbook. Textbooks are great for learning just kind of like, you know, baseline information, but then you learn so much more by like experiences, word of mouth. So yeah, I'm here to tell you, when you see people say like, oh, Naomi was pregnant during evolution, taking all those crazy bumps, not during evolution. She did not win the title pregnant. I feel 100% I'd say 99.9% confident that she was not pregnant during evolution, but probably got pregnant shortly after, which, again, if you really think about it, that's a great time to get pregnant. Because, I mean, hello, you're celebrating something amazing. Duh. People need to really use their brains on that one. I mean, I'm sure a lot of, like, you know, sports players, after they win a championship, have a baby 9 months later, or, like, big sports fans, you know, their team wins, and, you know, they celebrate, and then, like, boom, 9 months later, baby. You know? So, I had to learn that kind of stuff the hard way through crude humor among peers in middle school. Oh, middle school's so rough. Oh, the middle school years. Yeah, Allie starts 5th grade tomorrow, and I know different places have set up middle school very differently. My hometown, middle school was just 7th and 8th. Some other places have it 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, which that's a weird one to me. But I feel like most places have it 6, 7, and 8. Which is our town here. They have it 6, 7, and 8. So, Allie's not in middle school yet. Ta-da! 3 for 3, baby! So, yeah, Allie's not in middle school yet, but... my middle school years were not fantastic. Because, like, middle school, let's just kind of group it in 7th and 8th grade. Right, you've got 12, 13, 14-year-olds. All in one place. Your tween years, if you will. You know, your tween to early teenage years. Oh, stars right there. Okay. Yeah, let's go. So, which is a rough time in life. Because that was also a time where I know a lot of my body image issues started. Thanks, Mom. I know a lot of that started. Actually, no. I won't buy anything. I want to save my money for the star. So yeah, middle school is so rough. So yeah, I had to learn a lot online and through the peers and everything. And I remember, and it's like, having my first child, it's like, I wish I knew half the stuff then as I do now. Because, there were, a lot of people in my hospital room as I, you know, delivered the baby, and looking back on it, I should have, you know, spoken up as like, hey, I only want, you know, my husband here. And like, again, we were like freshly married, not even like 3 weeks being married. So, but, you know, it's, at the end of the day, you know, it happened. It was 3 a.m. Everyone was tired, but like, I probably should have put my foot down. And then when Riley was born, it was like, you know, COVID times, 2021. So it's like, oh, I can only have like 2 people, like 1 or 2 people in the room with me at the time. So it was only me and Vegeta when Riley was born. But then afterward, yeah, that's when all hell broke loose. So, but yeah, even just like basic normal stuff. There's a lot. I have so much information. I even like shared some of the information to some friends who, you know, got pregnant with their first after I did, and I was able to help her with some experiences. I can help her prepare for them because I was not prepared for some of the things, especially like right after, because like all they really explain to you about childbirth is like, oh hey, you know, this is how you conceive child. It's like, this is how you conceive child. This is how, you know, you birth the baby. And that's it. That's all they explain to you.
Finish.
Yeah, we sucked. But yeah, all they really... Go away, bot. Again, the bots are always here when my mods are gone. Sorry, I was just reading the username of the bot. Infantile Transgression 1. What a name. Yeah, some of those names are absolutely wild. That way. So, yeah, all they really like tell you in pregnancy, at least from what I had learned, even in college, you know, they just explain like, oh, here's how the baby is made, the stages of pregnancy, and childbirth. They essentially go up to when the baby is born, they cut the umbilical cord, and then boom, that's it, lesson over. But there is way more afterward that happens that they don't tell you. Or at least I didn't learn at all, period. Even in college. Because I took a human sexuality class, and we learned the whole fucking thing, you know? So, and like, I remember we had to do like a work packet, like, about answering all kinds of questions about pregnancy. So, we had to like watch a video and everything, so, yeah. Like, I remember doing that, but again, it stops right after baby is born, umbilical cord is cut, boom. Like, so here, again, TMI, but like, this is good life knowledge to know. You know, in case, you know, someone close to you, like, if you can't have babies, or like, you know, someone you know, close females in your life, it's like, I did not know this until having my oldest. I had no idea that, like, oh, you have the baby, they cut the umbilical cord, you still have to deliver the placenta. But, like, that usually kind of happens in the middle of, like, a lot of other things. So it's like, oh, you have the baby, they put, you know, baby on mom's chest for that skin to skin, and so many things happen all at once. But, like, you know, ideally, try to keep the mom occupied, not worrying about anything. So, like, yeah, with Allie, everything was, like, all normal, all hunky-dory. I do remember, they offered me a mirror so I can see the birth. And I'm like, no thank you. I'm like, no thank you. But then, oh, I need an 8th note.
Finish.
I couldn't get the 8th note. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, they offered me a mirror so I can, like, see the birth, and I'm like, no. But then, the gal who was, like, you know, student doctor at the time, she had glasses on, and I could see the reflection in the glasses. So, yeah, that was a fun time. So yeah, there's just a lot they don't tell you about, like, you know, pregnancy and childbirth. So, and again, like, even I didn't know a lot of things because, like, and even then, like, I had 2 sister-in-laws. two sisters-in-law, or whatever, however the plural is for that. Like, both my brothers were married and had babies before I even had one. And I had zero idea of anything. Zero idea of anything. Because, like, I think a lot of people were so concerned about baby that, like, I didn't even know, you know, what even happens. But I will tell you, you find out who your real friends are real fast. After having a baby. Getting married and having a baby. You will find out who your real friends are real fast. But also, if you know anybody who has had a baby, look out for them. Do things for them. You know, offer to go over and like help them do chores. Because everyone's like, oh, I'll watch the baby while you do chores. No. You offer to do the chores. That will help out immensely. Because with Riley, I mean, my case was definitely not the best one. But my aunt did come over and help with some chores here and there while I rested with the baby and everything. So I also had a freaking catheter in my chest, but point still stands. You know, because it takes a village, but like nobody in this day and age wants to be a villager. So, you know, if you have anyone you know that just had a baby and you are able to help them. Offer to do chores. Again, life lessons from Tessa Jane. So anyway. Anyway, it's Bowser. It's Bowser. It's like, I don't want to bore people with, like, pregnancy talk. It was just kind of topical because, like, wrestling and Naomi, who was the women's world champion in WWE, announced her pregnancy. And also with, like, wrestling, with, like, any other sport, there are ways to, you know, still compete while pregnant. I mean, my mom played co-ed softball all summer long when she was pregnant with my older brother. There was a gal that I, you know, went to high school with. She was a grade ahead of me. She ended up pregnant, and tried to quit her senior year, but coach made her play. So she played her entire senior year season pregnant. So you can still do sports while pregnant. Like, yes, be careful. If you are healthy, you are active, you're not high risk at all, like, yeah, they'll, you know, stay active. Just because a woman is pregnant doesn't mean she's useless. So, but with wrestling, with a lot of heavy contact, then it's like, yeah, you kind of have to let your higher-ups know as soon as you find out. Because you don't want a risk of, like, miscarriage at all. And also, again, like, during SummerSlam, Naomi took two, Io stepped on her, and Rhea stepped on her, like, in succession. So. But I mean, that baby gonna be tough. That baby gonna be tough, for sure. I mean, what, half black, half Samoan? So, and also with two real tough wrestling parents, yeah, that baby gonna be tough. Oh! I almost died. Nice. Alright. I hate this part. Ah! I'm so nervous! Alright, we're good. I say we're good. We're gonna... Oh, Mario died. No! I died. Damn it, I jumped too early. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't even see what was at stake. life lessons with Tessa Jane that can be requested. Some serious, some not so serious. I've always thought a very serious and unserious life hack, not life hack, life lesson is always measure garlic powder with your heart. There is no wrong measurement of garlic powder when you're cooking. There is no wrong measurement for that. Let's see. Always measure garlic powder with your heart. The classic saying, measure twice, cut once. The second kid is a trap, because the first one is so good it lulls you into a false sense of security. Saying, oh, the second one's gonna be just as good. Oh. No. Go. Absolutely not. The second one is a trap. It's always the second kid. Whee. So, when my brother showed up the other day, like what, 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago? It had to have been. Or was it Tuesday? No, it was a Thursday. Yeah, when he showed up, I mentioned, you know, Riley gets into a lot of things and is such a daredevil and is impervious to pain. I said, like, it's always the second kid, and my older brother is the second kid. So it's like, he gets it. Oh, wonderful. Love this for me. What's up, Bowser? I mean, what, it's Tuesday? My headcanon is Bowser and Yoshi go bowling on Tuesdays? Ugh, goodness, I hiccuped. You know, I had a feeling. Give me something good. I suck at this one! Dude! Really? I suck so bad at this one. Because I can never chain the jumps correctly. And I'm not lucky enough to find the key immediately. Go! Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. I still saw 17 seconds left. 17 right here. Even though, Stray Kids are the one with the comeback this weekend. I heard tidbits of, like, the highlight medley. But, you know, I'm always down to check out Stray Kids comebacks. I still have yet to put Walking on Water on my playlist, because I like it enough. But I have yet to put it on my playlist. I'm so bad about that sometimes. But sometimes it's like I don't really have the time, or I'm so focused on like other things happening that I don't even think to like, oh, I need to listen to this album. Oh, I need to put this on my playlist. Or, you know, I'm so bad about that. It took a long time for me to put Thunder by 17 on my playlist. That one took a while. Allo, allo, T-H-E-U-N-D-E-R, allo. I'm still so sad that song is only like 2.5 minutes. I hate that so much. But also seeing K-pop Demon Hunters, a little bit of a resurgence of K-pop, broadening the audience, if you will. They definitely, it's so colorful. The movie is so colorful. I love it. And I saw there is a terrible trend of lack of color in newer K-pop music videos, and it makes me really sad because I love the fun colors. Again, I got into K-pop like middle of 2nd gen, beginning of 3rd gen. So I got into K-pop like at the like essentially the perfect time, because man, K-pop was so much fun back then. No! I only had 10 coins to lose. Still, I got slightly shoved. Rude. Go, Luigi, go. So, maybe we'll see a little bit of research, because people, I've seen K-pop, I see probably ARMYs and Blinks are probably the worst offenders at this. I've seen people get so mad that Huntrix and Saja Boys are, you know, top Spotify streams, or like Huntrix with Golden reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Again, first girl group to do that since Destiny's Child. So, which is a pretty big accomplishment, not that their faves couldn't even do, and people get so mad. People get so mad and butthurt about stuff like that. It's like, dude, it's just music at the end of the day. And plus, you really need to sit back and pay attention to why K-pop Demon Hunters did so well. Because 1, it's a really good movie. 2, the art style is very, very good, and the animation was beautiful. And 3, it was inspired by a lot of 3rd gen influences. I mean, Saja Boys are literally EXO. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they're BTS, oh, they're this good, oh, they're taking BTS, taking blah, 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 blah. No, EXO. Why? Because the creators 100% confirmed that your idol was inspired by Mama and Obsession, both by EXO. So the Saja Boys, and plus, what's the song that plays when you are first introduced to the Saja Boys? Love Me Right. Who is it by? You guessed it, EXO. So tell me the Saja Boys aren't EXO. Like, hello. And Twice's was mentioned by name in the film when you see the phone. You know, seeing what groups are charting. Twice is canonically in the K-pop Demon Hunters universe. Twice has been around for 10 years, which is also pretty crazy.
Finish.
Yay. So, Twice is 3rd gen. And it's like, also, if you want to get technical, like Blackpink is also 3rd gen, but they have never felt like 3rd gen. Probably because they're very sparse release schedule. Because they released the 2 debut songs, then 2 others right after that, and then As If It's Your Last, and then nothing until Doo 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 Doo. And Doo 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 Doo, like, came out in, like, the 4th gen era. So they had 5 songs. Not 5 title tracks, 5 songs. 5 songs before 4th gen started. So, yeah, there's my sentiment about all that. So, where even is the star? It's up there. Okay, good. So, yeah. And again, all the Saja Boys take from archetypes of, you know, different, you know, messages in K-pop, because, like, alright, I mean, Jinu's got his own story, but then you got, like, you know, Abby, the sexualization of idols. You know, that's a big problem. Because, like, you know, everyone like, oh, fun's over the abs. Oh my god, the abs! I want to lick it! And, like, ugh. For one, I'm not an ab person, and for 2, do you have any shame whatsoever? Like, really? And then, Mystery Saja is, you know, staying hidden in your private life. You know, people wanting to dig into people's private lives. You know, that's also a problem. Because, like, you know, there's stalkers everywhere. Romance Saja, you know, the romantic, shit, what's the, parasocial relationships, and how it's like, oh my god, you're my oppa, you know, like, he's mine, and they act all, like, possessive over, you know, a group member. And then you have Baby Saja, who represents the infantilization of K-pop idols. Go! Because that is also a problem, because wow! Yeah, the infantilization of idols is also a big problem, because it's like, oh, they didn't know better, when they 100% did. Or it's like, oh my god, you're so cute, and it's like, dude, these are grown men. Why are you treating a grown man like a baby? Or like you're scolding them. It's like, oh, you should have done this. It's like, dude, again, they're grown men. Like, dude. So, yeah, the Saja boys kind of represent all of those archetypes. Yeah. And even like Huntrix, all three of them represent, you know, something very realistic. Cause yeah, you've got Zoe, who's, you know, half Korean, half American, comes from, you know, her parents are divorced, so she's had, you know, split, you know, cause like I am not a child of divorce, but, you know, there's plenty of kids who are children. Plenty of kids and children who are, you know, plenty of kids and like adults that are/have been children of divorce. So it could be tough on the kid for sure. And also just when the demon got to her, it's like, you know, you're too much, you know, like that is definitely, I feel that. And then with Mira, it's like, oh, you know, she was the rebel in her family. She didn't, you know, fit the mold. And, you know, she's like very mature, but like she's also very straightforward. And there's a lot of people that don't like, you know, when people are straightforward, especially women. When a woman is super straightforward, it's like, oh, you're such a bitch, you know? And then Rumi, who, you know, holds that secret and is so scared and fearful of what, you know, her friends would think of her when they find out, you know, hiding the secret. And also trying to be something she's not because she tried to fix what she was instead of embracing it. So it's like, it's all relatable. It's all relatable, and that's what makes it so good. And that's what, like, movies and animation should be nowadays. But it's not, and that's why it did so well, because it stood out from the rest of it. Oh no. Well, they're still in the hall. I'm screen peeking, that's fine. Ta-da! Finish! Oh, I barely beat Luigi! So, yeah. If you have not watched K-Pop Demon Hunters, I highly recommend it. It's been, like, very high on the trending list on Netflix for a long time. I think it's still, like, the number one movie on Netflix right now. So, yeah, I definitely highly, recommend it. I don't trust whatever that space is. I don't know what it is. So, and I remember seeing like comments and tweets and stuff about like, oh, when Moana 2 came out, it's like, oh, you're gonna get sick of these songs real quick because all these kids are gonna sing it all the time and yada yada yada. But like, I don't know any songs from Moana 2. I haven't heard any songs from Moana 2. I haven't heard kids mentioning it. I haven't seen it on, the internet. Like, I couldn't tell you what songs are from Moana 2 because I've never heard them before. But K-Pop Demon Hunters, it's been about 2 months since the movie came out, and I am still seeing people talk about it. I am still hearing people sing the songs. Hell, I listen to these songs. I sing them. I get them stuck in my head all the time. So that's what kind of an impact has on you. So, yeah. Again, K-Pop Demon Hunters is real good. Alright.
Go! Finish!
Ah! Ow! May I look at her from that? Alright, 15. But also it's like, K-pop is good. And it's like, nowadays, like, K-pop just doesn't have that same magic as it did. It's like, yes, K-pop is kind of like the blanket umbrella term of, just pop that is made in South Korea. Which there's pop music everywhere. But like, K-pop used to have like this special kind of magic. And it's like, yeah, music can be inspired from everywhere. And I know, especially back in the day, like, K-pop was very heavily influenced by, Western pop, which that probably will never change. So, like, that's just kind of a fact of life. But also, it's like, there was this magic that, like, second, third gen had. Like, my big wheelhouse of K-pop is, like, second gen, third gen, like, early fourth gen. So that's kind of like my wheelhouse of like K-pop. Like at least like super, heavy knowledge of. And like I do really miss, the old K-pop. But I also understand like, everything changes. Everything changes. Things evolve over time, and it's like, I love how much more recognition K-pop has as a whole nowadays. But it does kind of suck because everything is so like it's mainstream, but it's not like super duper mainstream. But like it's mainstream enough that I feel like a lot of people get so out of hand with it. So yeah, hopefully, like, my hope is, like, K-Pop Demon Hunters has kind of a resurgence. And I also love how Golden has, like, brought out a lot of second, third gen main vocalists out of hiding to show us, oh, hey, show us how it's done with the vocals.
Finish!
So, yeah, because, like, I know Eileen covered it, Solar covered it, other vocalists have covered it, shoot, I know, again, if I had $1 for every K-pop male main vocal that has covered Golden in the original key, I would have $3. Which is quite a lot, actually, in this circumstance. Yeonuk of Super Junior, Ken from VIX, and Eunkwang of B2B. All three of those men covered Golden in the original key. And it's like, damn, alright. I see your game. And it's like, if you are super familiar with those groups anyway, you will already know, it's like, alright, I know your talent, but like for people who don't know second or third gen K-pop, who either are super ignorant to that time period or gotten into it recently and just genuinely don't know about it. You know, it's a good way for them to like show like, hey, we're good vocalists. Cause like it's been a hot topic the last like several months. Saying like, oh, you know, like I see 2nd gen and 3rd gen like idols actually speak out saying how much the industry has changed, and it's like vocals don't matter anymore. And there's fans in a tizzy about it because like, yeah, vocals should matter. And it's like 2nd and 3rd gen, they had something to prove. And nowadays, everything is, I wouldn't say handed to these newer groups. And I'm not taking away from the hard work they do put in to debut, but like it's the companies that aren't very focused on I couldn't. But yeah, it's the companies that are not focused on vocals and talent. That's the big thing. Talent. Talent has lost the main focus of K-pop because, and the fans are, like the industry, the companies, and the fans are partially to blame for the way the industry is going. Because, like, you know, talent doesn't matter, looks do. And it sucks. It's like, yes, to be a celebrity, you know, you gotta be a little bit, you know, somewhat attractive, which is whatever, you know, but also beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But, I mean, I understand, you know, Korean beauty standards are so fucking wild. But, like, all these companies care about are looks. Talent is secondhand, and it's like, that's not how it should be. I've seen so many people who are, like, 2nd, 3rd gen fans, like, where, like, these companies need to debut losers again. And they use it, you know, in a nice way, I guess. Like, kinda, you know, not, you know, super duper hot and sexy right out the gate, even though that is a weird term to use because companies are still debuting very young. It's not it's not that, you know, these guys are young. It's the concepts attached to them as well. So it's like, oh, you have these guys who are trying to act all, you know, like, you have boys trying to act like grown men, and little girls trying to act like grown women. But also, it's like, with the girls, there's no, like, mature elegance anymore. Yeah, it's like, the sexy concept is kind of, you know, went away. But also, it's like, the sexy concept is, kind of a rough topic at times, because even when it was, like, you know, in super surplus, you still had members of these groups who were minors at the time. Like, people love to bring up AOA miniskirt. I want to say their Magne, their youngest, is a year younger than me, and miniskirt came out in, like, 2013. I turned 18 in 2013, and I was born in 95. And also, you gotta remember, the age to become an adult, to be legal in South Korea, is 19. 20 Korean age, 19 international. So even like, oh, they were 18 at this time, they were still technically a minor in South Korea. So there you go. A lot of people love to, you know, bring all that up, but it's like, actually. It's like, yes, I agree with the point that these concepts are a lost form. I don't agree with, you saying, oh, the grown women, when, you know, a handful of members were not, you know, full-fledged adults, legal adults at that time. Ooh, Bowser's there, though. I'm gonna try to avoid Bowser.
So yeah, especially there is a group named Stellar, and Stellar went through it. I also remember when that group like initially debuted in like 2011. It was a rough debut. There was only like one good one who like left soon after. They went through a handful of member changes, but then the company decided, oh, we're gonna force everyone to do these sexy, mature concepts. And it's like, we don't care what you have to say, you're doing it. And they were forced into it, and it was so brutal looking back on it. Like, I would not wish that on my worst enemy, honestly. So if you're going to bring up, like, oh, hey, we need more mature concepts, and you bring up Stellar, it's like, it's like, I agree with the concept, I don't agree with the group, because they hated it. For, you know, grown woman, mature, sexy concept for it to work, I think the artist has to want to do it. But also, fans are so fickle anyway, because I think Irene and Silgi of Red Velvet, they have their own little unit, but they're released like a few months ago, I think. You know, 2 grown women doing grown women things, and they got hate for it. It's like, excuse me? Y'all are begging and begging and begging for grown women to do grown women things for a long time, and then when you get grown women doing grown women things, you throw a fit about it? Like, excuse me? It's like, yeah, tell me you want little kids to be grown women without telling me you want little kids to be grown women. Sickos. Are we gonna have a Bowser time? No, we're 19. Next one is 20. So this will be turn 20. Okay, so after this turn, yeah, we're on 20 now. So probably after the Bowser time. After the Bowser time, we are going to take our break, because then we'll be about halfway through the game. It'll be halftime. There will be no halftime report or show. Hopefully my internet stays good and connected, because I was not aware that the stream went down during the break yesterday. I was not aware of it. I'll take this one. So that's why the VOD is broken up into 3, because internet went down apparently 2 times yesterday. I don't know what that is. Guess I'll take the risk. So yeah. Well, also, I had to go pick up my husband, because with his work and everything, I had to go pick him up from where he parks his truck. So I had to leave my apartment yesterday during the break, and then when I came back, you know, everything looked fine, and I was afraid of that. Shit. I had to roll what I rolled, huh? Oh well. So yeah, I was just completely unaware that stream went down during the break yesterday. I was aware of it when it happened later, because I was streaming and I happened to see it, because it was like, I got raided yesterday, and like shortly after that, internet went down. Like, internet flat out went down. So yeah, I was just completely unaware of that first one though. So hopefully, the internet stays afloat. That's all we can really hope for, right? Excuse me. Hope I don't get punched into oblivion. That's usually what happens in this.
Go!
leave me alone. Are you fucking for real?
Finish.
Mario's a bitch.
Oh, did I win?
You bitch, you took advantage of Mario's hard work. But Mario shouldn't have punched me. I mean, I understand that's how the minigame works, but still. I get ganged up on and this is what I get? What's up, Bowser? Hey, it's picture time! Yay! What am I? Okay. And Luigi's the woman. That's so funny. It's so funny to me. I love silly things like that. 20 coins. There goes my money. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I'll recover. Maybe. Maybe. It's like, where's our picture? Dude, rude. Alright, so we are officially halfway. So we are going to take our break. It is halftime, after all. So we're going to take our break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. And we got the baseball. Let's go. We got the baseball. Let's put this. Let's put this. Right there. And then we can do this. Okay. Thank you, Johnny, and thank you for all the links. Thank you so much. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's do this. Let's focus. Okay. Everything will be fine. I think it's this one. Oh my god. I'm so glad. What? What? Man, those last couple seconds go a little haywire. Oh well, at least I didn't get a dark star or whatever. I am also in desperate need of money because I don't have any. Ah. Wow, that was useless. Dude, it's supposed to take it to like a random space. But no, that's so rude. Huh. Yeah, I'd seen, speaking of like baseball and stuff, I'd seen that there's like a couple of controversies that happened within like the Little League World Series. And one was one kid got in trouble for a bat flip. Like got ejected and everything for a bat flip. But seeing the video of said bat flip, it was a little much. Because he chucked that bat. It's like, yeah, if you're gonna do a bat flip, do it not into the stratosphere, preferably. So, yeah, a kid got, I think, ejected, like full on ejected for it. And it's like, oh, when you hear it's like, oh, a bat flip, that's nothing. But like this kid's bat flip, he just like shot it up into the air, and it's one of those, it's more of a safety concern. It's more of a safety concern, because, like, who knows where that bat could have ended up after he, like, chucked it into the air. So... let's put this one over here. And the second one that I have heard about for the Little League World Series, at least so far, is there was a sign stealing scandal that happened. What is this, like some Oklahoma team? I can't remember exactly, but some team got in trouble for like not necessarily like stealing signs, but like relaying signs, and it was so it was so blatant, and it's like, you can see these kids are like blatantly signaling to each other. And it's like, I feel like if you're gonna do that, do it discreetly and not just very blatant. Because in Little League, the runners can't take a lead. In Little League, they have to stay on the base. So they have a very clear view of the catcher when they're on second. So they're relaying what pitch it's going to be to their teammate who's batting. So, and that's like but like if it's very blatant, it's like, yeah, no. But I understand, you know, like, stuff like that's, like, kind of part of the game. But I feel like if it's, like, that blatant, then it's like, dude, teach your kids to be a little bit more secret, I guess. More secretive, if you will. Because, like, for me personally, like, I even, like, in my baseball fan fiction that I wrote in high school, there was a, you know, there was a moment in one of, like, the final games where they kind of did the same thing, but they did it a little bit more, like, you know, discreetly, like, hey, you know, it's like, hey, get your attention real quick, very subtle, you know, you gotta make stuff like that subtle to a point where it's like, no one's gonna notice, but, like, if you're doing it blatantly, it's like, dude, what are you doing? But also, it's like, alright, talk to your pitcher, you know? Because there's, like, several ways to fix something like that. How about, pitcher calls the pitches? There are some scenarios where that could work. Get away from me! It's me by myself. Okay. That's fine. We're good. Good. So, yeah, the bat flipping one, like, I kind of understand, like, seeing the video of said bat flip, I can understand the one. The sign stealing, that one kind of depends. Like, the umpires, sometimes I feel like the umpires are just like, what are you doing? Like, what are the umps doing? So, but man, but Little League is supposed to be great, but also it's like, youth sports in general, has definitely changed a lot over the years, and a lot of it is like, the parents are ruining it for the kids, and travel ball, and, you know, spending so much fucking money. Because, like, all summer long, I've been getting TikToks of, you know, travel ball teams. It's like, I spent $500 on that bat, you better fucking hit the ball. It's like, why are we spending $500 on a bat they're only going to use for, like, 2 years? 2 or 3 years. Like, let's be for real. Now, if you're gonna spend that much money on a bat when they're like a grown-ass adult and they're gonna use it for a very long time, then yeah, I want a good quality bat. But it's like, when they're like 12? No. Like, I'll just find like a $50 bat at Walmart. You know? Like, I don't even remember how much the bat I used in high school was. Maybe it was like $100. But I used it all throughout high school, and it's an adult size, so like I can bust it out and still use it. So I'd be definitely getting my money's worth, but I wouldn't dare spend $500 on a bat that a 12-year-old's gonna use for like maybe 2 years. Like, that is so ridiculous to me. And also, travel sports is all about who has the most money and not who has the most talent. Because, like, it's so, like, I know not all of it is like that, but most of what you hear is like that, and it ruins it for a lot of people. It's like, oh yeah, there's rec ball. Oh no! There's rec ball, which is, you know, how I get my child into sports. Musical instruments too, yeah! Yeah, and it's like, for, like, little kids, you know, it's like, oh, if you want to play an instrument, I wouldn't just outright buy them a brand new instrument. Like, I think rentals exist. You can, like, rent instruments and then, like, later on buy them, I think. But yeah, everything is just so expensive for, like, children. It's like, why? Why? So, yeah, parents ruin it for the kids all the time. And, like, research shows that kids lose interest in sports by the age of 13. because of the ungodly pressures from their parents and coaches. And it's like, if you do it so much, you drill it so much into them, all day, every day, they're gonna lose interest in it by the time they're a teenager, and they're never gonna want to do it again. So, and like, even nowadays, again, it's the parents. It starts with the parents. It's like, oh, I want to make my kid a baseball star. All right, let's get them, oh, they're going to be a star pitcher. Let's get them pitching from when they're 6 years old and burn out their elbow and have them have Tommy John surgery before they even turn 10. It's like, why are we doing this to children? Why are we doing this to children? Because, man, Tommy John surgery has become very common here lately, and it's not good. It's not good for the kids. And it's like, when they're kids, that's the time to get them into like all kinds of different kinds of sports. You know, there's plenty of people in high school that play different sports throughout the year. You know, because like in the fall, you've got football, you've got golf, you've got volleyball. I think tennis is in the fall, girls tennis, I think. I don't know what it is here. And there's like other activities like cheerleading, dance team. You know, there's like plenty of things that you can do.
Finish.
You know, in the fall, the winter, there's basketball, wrestling. Again, cheer and dance. There's plenty of things to do. And in the spring, you got baseball, softball, track and field, boys golf in the spring, because girls golf's in the fall. You know, there's plenty of activities all year round, and there's plenty of stuff to do in the summer, too. So it's like, a lot of parents are instilling into their kids, it's one and done. You have to be an expert at one sport by the age of 10. Like, I hate that mentality. Because also, look at a lot of pro athletes now. Look at a lot of pro athletes. And if you find out what sports they did in school, you'll find out that they played a lot of different sports. I mean, one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now in terms of NFL, Patrick Mahomes. He also played baseball, which is super evident by the way he throws the football sometimes. And he slides too. So it's like, yeah, he's also a baseball player, and I would also probably bet he played basketball too, maybe. I don't know. But like, I know at least he played baseball. A lot of these professional athletes played multiple sports growing up. So I never understood the mentality from the parents of drilling into their child, you have to do one sport only, you are going to become an expert at it by the time you are, 10 years old. That's not going to do anybody any good because, again, most kids lose interest in sports like that by the age of 13. Excuse me. Excuse me again. So, yeah, I've never understood. Like, even like me and, my siblings, like, we played all kinds of different sports, even different from one another. Because I want to say my oldest brother did golf in high school. I think he golfed in high school? I can't remember. But I know my other brother, he was a big sports guy, but he did all the sports. He did football, he did basketball, he did baseball. He also did like a couple years of track. I am not going for that one. Nope. I know what that is. I ain't losing any more of my money. So he doubled up, like, I think a couple years of high school or 1 year of high school where he did both baseball and track and field. But he mostly did baseball because he got on varsity his freshman year, I think. So, but, I mean, point still stands. He played all the sports, and he still plays a lot of different sports. I mean, even my sister, you know, she did volleyball in the fall. She did track and field in the spring. And it's like I was on girls golf in the fall, I did dance team in the winter, and then I played softball in the spring. So it's like I did a whole bunch of different things. So it's like, and I'm of the opinion of like, you know, if you want to play, but you got to put in the effort to do it. That's all I really want out of like, you know, kids sports is like, I want to see like the effort to see if they really like it and stick with it. Because again, most kids drop sports by the age of 13 because of like super duper ridiculous expectations set by the parents. And it's mostly the parents that do that to the kids. And it's like, it's so unfair to the child. It's so unfair to the child. Ugh. So it's like, yeah, no. Yep, I'm dead. It's fine. So it's kind of my other rant of the day.
Finish.
And it's like, and it's not just sport. It's like with literally any activity. It's like, oh, dance or music. You know, like Johnny mentioned, with, you know, chilling out a bunch of money for instruments. You know, like if you pressure your kid to do one thing and one thing alone in their childhood, they're not going to be very happy because, like, children are wild. They have many different interests. And, you know, and you're kind of shaping the kid, you know, their core personnel. Like, sports is pretty good. Like, sports are really good for, you know, any kid, really. But also, parents and coaches play a big part in how well it sticks. So, because I had some pretty good coaches when I was a kid, but also, my parents taught me quite a bit when I was younger, and I stuck with a lot of things. I mean, even when I first, you know, made the dance team in high school, and I decided to do it for basketball season, and learning that the practices were at 6 a.m. during basketball season, my parents joked, yeah, she ain't gonna last very long, but we'll see how it goes. And I stuck with it because I wanted to do it. Even though I am not a morning person in the slightest. I adjusted my schedule as such, because I usually am a morning shower person, but during basketball season I was a night shower person. So, yeah. Because, like, I wanted to do it, I was given a chance to do it, so I did it. And not because I was forced into it as a kid. So, there's a big difference. But also, if you're putting on all that expectation, like, all those unrealistic expectations on your child, and your child underperforms, or messes up, or makes a mistake, they're going to be fearful of their parents, in a way. Because, like, oh no, I've disappointed mom, I've disappointed dad, like, I can't face them, I can't do this, and then they just spiral, and then, like, they're just a kid. They're just a child. You can't do that to a child. So, like, yeah, I've never understood that mentality of, like, oh, it's one sport or bust. When research shows a lot of professional athletes do really good in their sport that they play professionally at if they play other sports. So, yeah. I'm glad I've never had to, like, encounter those parents, but I see them on the internet. It's like, and I've seen TikToks throughout the summer of, like, their young child is already, like, a super duper good pitcher by, like, 7 years old. And I'm like, alright, good for you. Do you want a cookie? Like, you know, like, yeah, some kids have a natural talent for things, but, you know, there are some other things where it's like, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. There's other things where, like, they don't have, like, the natural talent and they have to work at it. So, yeah, it's like the saying, like, oh, hard work beats talent when talent won't work hard. But when talent does work hard, then you've got a monster combo. But also, I've seen people rely too much on that talent and think they're hot shit when they can get humbled very easily. So, there you go. That's why it's always good to have confidence, but stay humble at the same time. It's kind of the... Because, like, yeah, I feel confident in, like, you know, a handful of my skills. But also, it's like, you know, my, like, quote-unquote overconfidence is usually for comedic effect. Peach, why would you do this to me? Peach, stop it. Why are we sandbagging so... Why are we doing this? Oh my god. I need to move. Why? How could this happen to me? I hear a train in the distance. Yeah, and I know a lot of my overconfidence when it comes to playing games is like, you know, for comedic effect. Like I said yesterday, one of the biggest lies I always tell is like, oh, don't worry, I got this. It is definitely played for laughs. I am not truly overconfident to the point where I'm like, you know, showboating. But like, I have just enough confidence in myself where it's like, alright, I got this. And it's not a lie, I'm not lying to myself. Like, I've just been getting through Xenoblade X with overdrive and a prayer, honestly. But I am also well aware of that fact, so... But also, Xenoblade's been pretty fun. I just literally drew a blank. I'm like, what else can I talk about? And I'm just like, My brain was like grinding gears. It was smoke coming out of my ears. Couldn't think of anything. I did see the question of the day pop up. What's your dream vacation? Now, there's like lots of places I would love to go on a vacation. Obviously, abroad places like Japan is usually a pretty good vacation place. I would love to visit South Korea, of course. Even like places in like Europe, just, you know, lots of cool things there. And even like within my own country, you know, within the US, there's still lots of places I have yet to see or haven't had a chance to explore fully, because when I went to New York for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, my senior year of high school, we only like really explored barely anything. Like, I was in Times Square for like 0.2 seconds. So I never really had a chance to like fully explore New York City. Because like, yeah, we saw a Broadway play. We, you know, I shopped at Macy's in Fifth Avenue. You know, I went to lots of different places. And like, you know, I went to the Empire State Building. I was also very lucky. We went at, that my time slot, my group's time slot anyway, was in the evening. So when we got to the top of the Empire State Building, it was nighttime. And it looked so cool, the cityscape and everything, the lights. It was so cool. But yeah, I was in like Times Square for like a split second, just walking right through. So it's like, I would love to go back and like actually fully explore like Times Square and like other places and stuff, you know. It'd be really cool. It would also be really cool to like go like Disney, either California or Florida, you know. Disney, because like I was in Orlando for a little bit on our Florida road trip years ago, but like we hit up a lot of game stores on that trip. But it was really fun. Isle Delfino, yes, the perfect vacation spot. Just make sure you don't get arrested and have to clean up their mess. Hopefully we don't have to do that. Visit Kansas too. I mean, there are some really cool things in Kansas. I think I talked about it the other day. I know there's like, there's plenty of stuff in Wichita to do, because Wichita is the biggest city in Kansas. Wichita does kind of suck, but it's not the worst thing in the world. There is stuff to do there. There's stuff in Hutchinson, Kansas. There's a couple things in Hutchinson. There is the salt mine, which Mike Rowe, for Dirty Jobs, he was there working on stuff, which was pretty cool. And then there's also the Cosmosphere, if you like, space and stuff. Which one of our school field trips was to the Cosmosphere. It was really, really fun. We had to get up very early though, but it was really fun. So yeah, there's like plenty to do in like Kansas, and I think there's stuff to do in like Salina, Hayes. I'm trying to think. I mean, Dodge City also has some places, some things to do. Because they have, Dodge City also has a casino. I want to say it's the Boot Hill Casino. So if you're over 21, that'd be fun. But there's also, oh shit. Yeah, just like Boot Hill and everything, old Western stuff. So like there are places to like, with things to go do in Kansas. It's just, I'm sure a lot of people look at everything and it's like, oh, this place is so much better. So, because like, I'm sure a lot of what I'm saying is kind of boring, but like, Kansas gets overlooked so much. And I know there's like a lot of other states that get overlooked too. Like a lot of Midwestern states. Also Wyoming, but Wyoming has Yellowstone Park, I'm pretty sure. So,
Finish.
There's that. Lisa has that. There was a YouTube video that was in, my husband's recommended, and we watched it the other day. This guy went to a GameStop in every single state in the US. And it was crazy because they started it by flying to Alaska. The video's from like 2 years ago, so just kind of keep that in mind. They flew to Alaska, then flew to Hawaii to get those two, the hardest ones, out of the way, and then they did an entire fucking like month-long road trip to hit every other state. Like, the New England states is pretty quick because like they're all close together and it's probably pretty short travel time state to state. But like once you get out here, Midwest and like in the Rockies where the states are a little bit bigger and less populated, then it's like, oh no, it's long roads. Long roads and nothing. Again, if you say Kansas has nothing, you've only ever driven on I-70. Like, let's be for real. Because, like, Kansas has pretty good scenery, and we have very pretty sunsets. Like, some say even the best sunsets. But like, if you say, oh, Kansas is boring, no one lives in Kansas, like, you've only ever driven on I-70. Like, dude. Because, like, there is more to Kansas than I-70. Come on, people.
Finish.
Like, come on. So I was like, I probably, like, if people are interested in stuff like, oh, the salt mines, or, like, the Cosmosphere, or just, like, hey, here's some things to do in, like, Wichita, you know? It's like, yeah, sure. Come visit, you know? Stay a bit, but, like, Kansas is Kansas. Kansas is Kansas. So, but yeah, like, in terms of, like, vacations, like, I would love to, like, visit California, just to say I've been to the state, but I would not want to live in California. It's too rich for my blood, honestly. New York, too. Like, New York would be great to visit, like, New York City. But, I would not want to live there. And it's like, I would love to go to Florida again. Because, like, the one regret that we had on our road trip was we did not go to the beach. Like, the beach proper. And the one day we were there, we kind of walked along it, but we didn't, like, go to the beach. And, like, that was, like, the only good day to do it. And what I mean by, like, good day to do it, like, okay, for a Kansan, 70-degree weather, like mid-70s, in, like, the middle of March, beautiful. Like, oh shit, like, the best weather. Like, mid-70s, middle of March, chef's kiss, here in Kansas. Not to a Floridian. Not to a Floridian. It is... Like, they bust out, like, the fucking hoodies and sweaters and, like, beanies and stuff when it, like, gets below, like, 78 degrees Fahrenheit in Florida. So, we definitely looked like tourists, because, like, we looked ahead of the weather. It's like, oh, hey, it's gonna be the 70s there. It's gonna be great. And, yeah, we definitely stood out a little bit. Because in that first day we were there, beautiful. It was like 80s. Again, 80s sunshine. Again, would have been a perfect day to go to the beach. But we didn't. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, you know, we'll have another day. But then it was like mid-70s, overcast, rainy. Damn it. So it was like, that was like our one and only day to go to the beach, and we just didn't, because we passed on it thinking, oh, well, we'll just come back later, and it didn't happen. So that was like the only regret that we had going to Florida. But I mean, we made the most of our trip, so we made the most of it. It was a very long trip. It was a very long trip, like 2 days, because, I mean, from Kansas to Florida, that is a very long distance. Like, 2 days no matter what. I believe we stopped in Arkansas both days. Or, like, both trips to and from. I think we stopped in, like, Little Rock. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a fun trip. We got lots of stuff from it. Again, we hit up a lot of game stores when we were in Florida. I know I picked up a copy of Pokemon Stadium 2 for the N64 in one of the game stores. It was like 40-something bucks, I think, but I mean, hey, it was worth it because I hardly ever see it, and online it's like atrocious pricing. So it's like, you know what? Hell yeah. We got Pokemon Stadium 2. But now they're on Switch Online, so... I mean, I don't even have a GBA and a transfer pack, so I can't really get, you know, all the uses from, you know, the Pokemon Stadium games. So it really doesn't matter to me if I play, you know, Switch Online or Authentic N64. It really doesn't matter. Wait, speaking of N64, I attempted to unlock TT the other day in Diddy Kong Racing. I beat the TT times on all the courses except for 7 of them. And they're all car ones. For whatever reason, I was terrible at driving a car. Got all the hovercraft levels, got all the plane levels, and then I kind of worked at it. I'm sure if I actually worked at it, I would do okay and probably unlock TT. But I'm like, there's no way. I'm not gonna bang my head against the wall just to try to unlock TT. I'm not gonna do that. So what I did instead, I think Sunday afternoon, I popped in an old game of mine. I think everyone went here, so it's fine. Mickey Speedway USA, which is, I think, an underrated gem. And I forgot how bonkers it gets. Because the premise of Mickey Speedway USA, weasels have kidnapped Pluto because Pluto has a diamond collar. And we have to race around the United States to catch up to the weasels and find Pluto and rescue him. So, and there are 3 Grand Prix essentially to start. You've got Traffic Troubles, Motorway Mania, and Freeway Phobia. You have those 3 to start. And you have to get... and I essentially just started from a blank slate. Because it is kind of fun to start over from a blank slate sometimes to unlock everything. I meant to go one more over! Game! Come on! I hate that a lot. I don't think it would have made a difference. Why are you giving me this one? Damn it, I didn't even beat Mario. Rude. I mean, it's 5-coin battle, it doesn't matter. So yeah, there's 4 characters to unlock in Mickey Speedway USA. Okay, so you start off with Mickey and Donald, who are your kind of midweights. Then you have Minnie and Daisy, who are the lightweight characters. And then you have Pete and Goofy, who are kind of the heavyweight characters. But then there are 4 characters to unlock. One, at this point, I will never ever unlock. I will never be able to unlock him.
I'm the winner.
And then another one, I will probably never be able to unlock him. So, you can unlock Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And then you can unlock Ludwig von Drake. Huey is stupid to unlock because you have to have the Game Boy version of Mickey Speedway USA, and you have to have a transfer pack. So you have to transfer Huey to the game to get him unlocked on the N64. Dewey and Louie, however, are easy to unlock because you just need trophies on amateur and intermediate, respectfully. Oh, I'm the pretty lady this time. Yeah, you need gold or platinum trophies on amateur on Traffic Troubles, Motorway Mania, and Freeway Phobia to unlock Dewey. You need gold or platinum trophies on intermediate for all 3 of those Grand Prix to unlock Louie, and Louie's the best character in the game. Louie is really all you need. I love playing as Louie. So in Huey you unlock via Game Boy via Game Boy transfer pack. thank you. And Ludwig von Drake, you get by getting platinum trophies in all of the cups, all of the cups, all the Grand Prix, all of the level races, in all of them. Every single trophy needs to be a platinum trophy to unlock Ludwig von Drake. And Ludwig von Drake is like the heaviest character, but has the fastest top speed. And everything else sucks. He's like Crunch, in a way. But Ludwig von Drake can be bonkers. But also, the final like Grand Prix was not play tested with Ludwig in mind. Absolutely not. Because I watched a video like, oh hey, let's unlock Ludwig von Drake and use him for all these cups. And the final one was awful. So there are 5 Grand Prix, essentially, in Mickey Spirit USA. You start with 3, and you unlock victory vehicles. You unlock victory vehicles by getting gold or platinum in professional level, in, you know, the first 3 cups, victory, traffic troubles, motorway mania, and freeway phobia. Gold or platinum in the professional level, which is essentially 150cc if you're thinking Mario Kart terms. So, yeah, you get victory vehicles by doing that. And then you have to like fucking hold A. What am I doing? And to get the last course. Oh, that's Delfino Plaza! It looks like Delfino. That's kind of neat. Oh, lawnmower. I apologize. It's so loud.
Finish!
So you have the 4 cups, and to get the final Grand Prix Frantic Finale, to get that one, you need... Oh shit, how much? I didn't even realize how much it was. Oh my god, I didn't even realize how much money went into that battle. I didn't even realize. Oh no! I refuse. I refuse to give Peach my money. I refuse. I know what that is. Trust me. So anyway. To get Frantic Finale, think Diddy Kong Racing. You know, in Diddy Kong Racing in Adventure Mode, to unlock the battle courses, to get the TT Amulet in Adventure Mode, you need to find the secret key in each world. Like the key in Ancient Lake, Snowball Valley, the Crescent Island, and the Boulder Canyon. You need to get the secret keys, and that's how you unlock the battle courses. And the secret keys are hidden in the tracks. Well, Make Us Feel USA, to get to the Frantic Finale, the Weasels had stolen car parts. Oh no! So, and they scattered them across each of the Grand Prix. So you have to find the car part in each of the Grand Prix. The first one is very, very easy to find. It's in the very first track in the first Grand Prix. It's like right out the tunnel, and it's like to your left, it's in like a little alcove. The second one to find, well, all the rest of them are in like the last lap, the last courses in the Grand Prix. But it's like, you can just get the engine part and exit, and it'll count. So, so you can just like, you know, like Indianapolis, you can just start the race, get the engine part, and then leave. Or get the car part and leave.
Finish!
So there's that. But like in the other cups, you have to like race enough to get to those tracks. And then once you get the part, you can exit the course and it'll count towards your car parts. So the first one is in Indianapolis, which is the first race of the first Grand Prix. Then the second Grand Prix, Motorway Mania, Philadelphia is the last course, and it is in there. I can't get that one, so let's do this. So yeah, it's in Philadelphia, so I have to race enough and, you know, get at least 4th or above to get to Philadelphia. And the car part, or like the engine part or whatever, is in the big old ship that is on the course. It's kind of out of the way, but not really. Part of me wants to look up a speed run of Mickey Speedway USA and see what all the ins and outs of it are. Because I've seen speed runs of Diddy Kong Racing, and they are bonkers. So I'm curious about Mickey Speedway USA and how they handle like stuff like that from like a blank cart. So yeah, you instead of going like to turn left for the instead of turning left when you get inside the ship and going out that way, you need to hang a right, kind of go into the corner. It's kind of hidden behind like some boxes, and then you'll find like an engine fan in the ship. So that's Philadelphia. That's the second one. The third one in Freeway Phobia is actually pretty easy to find because it's real easy to find it unintentionally. It is a shortcut in Chicago because we love Chicago around here, don't we? Really, the only thing good about Chicago is like CM Punk, I guess. But there are a couple shortcuts in Chicago, and one of them you go down underground in a tunnel and you pop out close to the finish line. The third car part is in that tunnel where you take that shortcut. So, and it's real easy to spot because it'll just be like right next to you. So, it'll be there. So that's Chicago, and the last one is in, Victory Vehicles in Malibu, which is, of course, the last course in the Grand Prix. Malibu's a little bit tougher to find because, like, the first turn, you go straight, there'll be, like, a little tunnel in the off-road. You go in there, and the part will be in there. So, that's where the last car part will be, and once you have the 4 car parts, you unlock Frantic Finale, and Frantic Finale is stupid. It's stupid because it's difficult, and oh man, it is rough. Yes.
Go!
Yeah, Frantic Finale is very rough. What is my depth perception? Why is my depth perception stupid? Bass clef, bass clef, bass clef! Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. But anyway, yeah, Frantic Finale has Hawaii, which is filled with very difficult turns. Oregon, which is again more difficult turns, and a very narrow bridge where there's an S turn and no guardrails. So that one's fun to do. And then you have Texas, which is turns galore. Drift game has to be on point, or else there is no winning that course. And then the finale is Colorado, and Colorado sucks. Just in general, Colorado kind of sucks. But yeah, that course is awful. It is very jagged, filled with sharp turns. Very icy. It's awful. I remember absolutely fucking hating it the first time I played it. It was awful. Like, you have to use your brakes, essentially, like a la Diddy Kong Racing for it. Tokyo Drift better. And turn, ya bitch. Yeah, it's awful. And then there is a secret course unlocked by going into like the practice mode and like running over 20 eggs. And it's New Orleans, and it's essentially just a cruise ship, which is a battle course normally, but it's kind of fun to unlock that last one. But yeah, that's Mickey Speedway USA, and I essentially got everything except for the Frantic Finale is having. I have troubles with Frantic Finale. So, because I can't get past Texas. I cannot get past Texas. My drift game. Okay, so on Sunday, I had a hell of a run, but then I got Mario Karted in Mickey Speedway USA because one of the items is called Baseball Chucker. Those are essentially your green shells, and like more often than not, you will hit yourself with them. Yeah, more often than not, you will hit yourself with your own baseball. And I was doing great in Texas. My drift game was on point. It was doing well. I had a baseball, and couple characters got in front of me. Like, all right, cool, whatever. I'll just fire a baseball, hit somebody. But no, I hit myself with it. Then I get hit with a whole bunch of different things, and I ended up in last place. That was like my best run. And I could not recreate the greatness of that run. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna come back later. But I also jumped right into like the Grand Prix. I probably should just go through like time trials and like get good at the game. Get good at the game again. Because I don't think I was ever like really great at the game. But I mean, I played it a lot when I was a kid. So I had to have some kind of skill, right? So I need to like awaken some kind of skill in me. So probably next time I get a chance to play it, I will go through time trials, get times on like every course probably, and like relearn some shortcuts, because there was a shortcut in New York. I was just trying so desperately to find where it was, and I couldn't find it. I had to look up a video to figure out where it was. In New York! Yeah. So, but yeah, like, if you have a chance to play Mickey Speedway USA, go for it. It's a good mix of Diddy Kong Racing and Mario Kart. It's set up very similar to Mario Kart, but there is like an overarching story with it. And you find hidden collectibles a la, Diddy Kong Racing. So, like, out of, Mario Kart 64, Mickey Speedway USA, and Diddy Kong Racing, I still say Diddy Kong Racing is like the best racing game on the N64, but Mickey Speedway USA is definitely a hidden gem that deserves more love, I think. It was also made by Rare, and it does get bonkers difficult. But again, test to skill. Oh no! There we go, we're fine.
Finish!
So, yeah. That's what I was playing over the weekend. So I think on Saturday I tried to unlock TT. I gotta remember, Fossil Canyon, Jungle Falls, Crescent Island, Treasure Caves. There's 4. Shoot. Where were the other ones? Crap. Snowflake Mount, no, Snowball Valley. Snowball Valley, Frosty Village. Maybe that was it. Maybe it's only those 6. Maybe those are the only ones. Maybe I counted 7 beforehand. But yeah, at least 6 I could not do. But it's like, you have to beat like a set time, and you have to clear that to get TT to show up. And then when TT shows up, you have to be at an even faster time. So it's kind of difficult to unlock TT. But like, it can be done with any character. I've seen it done with Crunch. So, and Crunch is like the worst character in Diddy Kong Racing. So, yeah. What are we losing? Half coins, okay. Oh, I hate this one. Why do you always give me the one I hate with the most at stake? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Because your friends here can screw you over pretty good if you're not careful.
Go!
And also auto-scroller, and the AI moves so slow. I hate this, because you have to keep track of so many things. Peach, no! Because you can get jumped on, and everything can happen all at once. Okay, so we make it here. Halfway point. Okay. I think hanging back here is a good option. What? Excuse me? Hello? What do you mean? I ran and fucking jumped onto the oh my god, are you fucking serious? Of course, it gives me the shittiest games when I have the most to lose. And I didn't panic. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run and jump because I have a straight shot. And apparently, the game didn't like that. I fucking hate that one. That one's the worst one. That one is the worst one. So brutal for no reason. I mean, I still have a fair bit of coins, but that was a tough one because I had a lot. Ugh. Alright, green team, let's go. I hate it when that happens. It always gives me the games I am bad at when the stakes are the highest. Yeah, I know. A lot of Mon people are very loud, aren't they? Excuse me! Luigi! What are we doing? You're smarter than this. Grab it! What? How did that one count for them? Excuse me? They both did it at the exact same time. Why did that count for them and not us? It was literally the exact same time. Everything's going downhill. Everything's going downhill. Go, Luigi, go. Thank you. So stupid. Luigi! Oh, they're gonna fucking get it. Luigi, you're better than this. Why are we acting stupid all of a sudden? Why are we acting stupid? From the get-go, Mario and Peach have just been stupid brutal. For, like, literally no reason. That is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Couple turns left. Make it snappy. Okay, Luigi is in last. Mario, and then me. Hello, hi. Luigi, you're so lame, I'm gonna give you another chance. Lesson learned, let's not call Luigi a bitch. And the thing is, I never called him a bitch today. I called Mario a bitch today. I called Mario a bitch today. Tax Road. I think I need a 5. It's not that, but I will. Get a nice little bonus. I'll get half my coins back from that. Yeah. Why is everyone all of a sudden so fucking good? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. That's crazy. Like, everyone just started getting good. It's like, dude, where have I been? I mean, last time I played Mario Party 7 was back in February, because that was the date on this file was like February 20th. So yeah. Yeah, so it's been a while since I played 7. But the Wheel of Fate decided so, that I would play 7. Acha, that candy, sassy. Why is it like that? I don't know. I never understood why my man is like that. It's fine. It's fine. Is it? Oh my god. Is it multiplayer? I think I saw it. Yep. Fuck. Now it's a star. Thank you for the hydrate, Johnny. Not again! Are you kidding me? Why are we playing the same Bowser game twice in a row? And why is it a star this time? Oh, my back. Ugh, just kill me. Kill me now.
Emotional damage.
Just kill me. Like, not literally or in the game, just kill me, metaphorically. Like, I need my opponents to, like, leave me the hell alone. That's what I need to happen, but they will not. They will not. Did Luigi die? Mario. I think Luigi died. Okay, yeah, Luigi died. Great, he left me alone with these two? Luigi, how could you? How could you? How could you leave me Peach, move! Get to moving, you bitch! Oh my god, that was close. Mario died? Mario died. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out. There we go. Oh my god. That was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. It usually doesn't bring up the same game twice in a row. It usually doesn't do that, which is so strange. It's so strange, because like last turn we just had a multiplayer Bowser for half coins on Magical Journey, and then we have another one like literally the next turn. Like, bro, what? I know there's only 3 of them, but still. Ugh. Green Team Magic hasn't really done anything for me. I mean, we've just been kind of coasting, I guess.
Go.
Oh. Ah! No! Luigi! Luigi must hate me today. I don't know why. God, Mario, enough! Thank you, Luigi. I'm being bullied. I am being 100% bullied. Thank you, Luigi. Comeback of the century. Makes up for world peace, but still. I am being bullied hardcore and Luigi is not doing anything about it. I am being so bullied. Ugh. Brutal. It's so brutal out here. Where are we? Cool. Just enough. Hello. Yes, please. I mean, even if I would have lost a star, I would have gotten it back right here anyway, but still, it's the principle of the matter. It's the principle of it. Woo. We did it. Oh, he's gonna. Oh no. Single player, single player, single player. Single player, single player. Single player, single player, single player. Why does the game do this? It's multiplayer for like all the computers, so I get another fucking star. Are you kidding me? I swear. What the fuck is this nonsense? What the fuck is this nonsense? What the hell is happening here? 3 turns in a row. It is Magmagical Journey. 2 out of 3 of which is for a star. What the fuck is this? Why are the odds so bad? Why is my star at stake? What is happening here? I got jumped on! Luigi jumped on me! I'm being bullied by everybody! I'm losing my goddamn mind because the game keeps giving me this stupid minigame! I'm getting lightheaded from being so loud, and like my AC is on, and it's like when it's on, it's so loud I can't hear myself think. So if I'm getting like stupid loud, okay, now it shuts off. Thanks for making a liar out of me. Ah! I just wanted to scream. I feel that.
Finish.
Ugh. I got betrayed. I got so betrayed. I mean, I just bought a star. And it's like, I'm not hurting for stars, but again, it's the principle of the matter. 3 turns in a row. 3 turns in a row. Like, excuse me? Excuse me? Why? Why? Like, huh? That's so unheard of. Like, first of all, it was for half coins when I landed on it. Then it was a star when Peach landed on it the next turn. Then it's another star when Mario lands on it the next turn. Like, what in the heck? Ha! Ha! Get your star stolen, bitch! Get your star stolen! Give it back to me. Make up for your sins, even though I don't think you were the one who jumped on me. It was Luigi who jumped on me, but still. I would like compensation for the emotional distress you have caused me. You and Mario both. And Luigi, by proxy, in the minigame. So, yeah, I was under a lot of emotional duress. Hello? Ah! I was low-key terrified that Luigi was gonna land on it. He's probably gonna land on one the next turn, though. Yeah, I would like compensation for the emotional damages. Alright, green team.
Go!
Come on, Luigi. Cool. Take that, Mario. I don't care if it's your party, you're not invited anymore. That's how I feel all the time. All day or a day. Whee. Oh no, I got caught! There we go. Alright, big guy. Oh no, I hit Luigi! And then I got hit. Ow! I got it. I got you, Luigi. I got you. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go, 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 go! Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap. Oh, thank goodness the bridge is fixed. There. It is. And there's what, 2 turns left? Yeah. Where? Somewhere there. No one's really in the way of that, so I'll hang on to that till next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's land on a character space. That'll be nice. And I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna chance it. So yeah. I do like the music here. The music is really good. Whew. I still cannot believe the events that happened those last few turns. That was insane. That was so stupid. Like, 3 times in a row, we get Magical Journey. Like, dude. The hell? We could have played all the other Bowser games, but no, and someone could have had a single player, but no. The game decided, hey, we're gonna screw over Yoshi today. Oh well, it's fine. The odds are just not in my favor. Like, my luck is either really, really good or really, really bad, and I guess today is just really bad. There's really, like, no in between. Or, like, you know, my luck is in such a way where I've had bad luck with the minigames, but I'm in first place right now. So it's like, I can't complain too much, but again, it's the principle of it. Like, why would the game give me that much bullshit all at once? Like, why would it do that?
Go!
Oops. Turn.
Finish!
Yay. We got him. He is drenched in water now. He is hydrated. We did it. We hydrated Luigi. He is the best. Last turn. This one, please. Hi, Flutter. Here we go. Whee! Oh, there's a little bluebird on the sign. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's another one here too. Oh, that's so cute. I never noticed that before. That's so cute. What's up, Star? Dun, 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 dun. Woo. I did it. Are you proud of me, bird? Are you proud of me, little birdie? I think the birdie's proud of me. okay, it's just a hammer, bro. I always get terrified it's gonna be piranha plants. I get terrified, especially because I usually hold on to a lot of coins. Have you ever tried to suplex a bird? Yeah, it's like, why is flying super effective on fighting? Well, have you ever tried to suplex a bird? So I remember seeing it from like a Tumblr post. It's like, anytime I see like a game with like elemental systems, I think like, oh hey, I can apply Pokemon logic. Like, yeah, totally. Like why does bug resist fighting? It's like, have you ever tried to suplex a bug? It's like, okay, why is flying super effective on fighting? It's like, have you ever tried to suplex a bird? You can't. So ha. You cannot suplex a bird. The bird's gonna get you. I just like imagine like suplexing a bird. I can see the image in my head. Like, how would that work? You have to find a pretty big bird to like actually effectively suplex it. Can you Hurricanrana a bird? I think it would just fly away. I think that'd be a little ineffective. Honestly. Because if you try to Hurricanrana, you put your legs around its neck and then you like throw them down, but like they're a bird, they can just fly. You're actually giving them momentum to fly, so I don't think you can Hurricanrana a bird either. That's just me applying a little bit of wrestling logic. I mean, if you're doing a cooperative effort, you can launch a bird via Hurricanrana. So, there we go. Oh man, and it's just so funny because I'm picturing the images in my brain of hitting a bird with a Hurricanrana. So I do visualize in my mind, so it's like I can picture it. I can picture it. I can show you the world. Hurricanranas on birds, yo. Oops. Well, there goes that perfect staff record. Oh well, it's fine. Because the current record, the 1945, that is like the staff record, and that is like the fastest you can get. Makes sense, it'll fly away from every move. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You can't suplex a bird, you can't Hurricanrana a bird. Drop kicking a bird probably won't do much. You know? They'll just like fly away. And the average bird's probably small enough compared to the average human. You can't really like hit it pretty good because it's too small of a target. So there you go. Why does Mario's coins have to be nice? I hate that. Ooh, orb action and running. Okay. Orb star, who used the most orbs? Who did it? Who done it? I've done it. I used a lot. I did use a lot. I did make my tax road. Green spaces. I didn't really land on a lot of green spaces. It was Mario. Of course it was. The jerk. The running star. It's usually not me. So I'm usually the opposite of the running star. Never mind. I mean, I did use a few, like, golden mushrooms, but, like, I don't know. I mean, I was not losing that anyway. I was so far ahead of everyone else. I was not in any danger of losing it. So, like, the bonus stars didn't matter in that regard. Because I think I just, like, jumped so far ahead, and I just never lost the lead. Hey, we're a superstar. You're a superstar. That is what you are. 10 stars above second place. Like, dude, there was no chance. If there was a shopping star, I would have had that. Minigame I had, shopping I had, or ooh. Ooh, that was actually a lot closer than I thought. 12 spaces? Yeah, 12 spaces. I won that by. Red star would have been Luigi. Happening was Mario by a lot. Bowser. So yeah, I would have had minigame, shopping, orb running. I think, yeah, I had most of the bonus stars available anyway. Yeah, Mario got the first star from a DK minigame, but then when I got that star, I sniped it from him. I just kind of never left the lead. I just never left. I just kept going further and further beyond. Coins, however, couple drops here and there, but nothing too bad. But hey, that was a pretty good Mario Party 7 board. That wasn't so bad. Thanks, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, it's not the Wheel of Morality. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Always appreciated. Wheel of Fortune. I was thinking, you know, like, hey, prediction, fortune telling. And then I spun a wheel. Vegeta did a random number generator. And his first one was 5, and fuck that, honestly. I spun a wheel. My first one was 3, and I've already do a lot of 3. And both of our second go-rounds were 7. It's like, all right, let's do 7. So, I know I only did 40 turns. I probably could have done 50, but also I did start a little bit later than I would have liked because I lost my memory card. I couldn't find it. But we found it, so that's why I didn't get started until like half an hour later. But, that will be it for today. Schedule tomorrow. I'm very inclined no stream tomorrow because, again, I have a thing I need to do in the morning, and I have no idea how long it's gonna take, and it's also the first day of school, so I would have until 3:45 anyway. Thursday will be some kind of Mario Party. The wheel might decide that one as well. So we might do a wheel spin and figure that out along the way. And then Friday should be more Banjo-Tooie. Let's see, I wrapped up most of what I could in Pterodactyl Land. I think I looked through the Jiggies, and I think I got everything I can get on a first visit without going elsewhere and getting more powers and abilities. So I think I'm good there for now. So we're on to the next world, which is Grunty Industries? Is that what it is? I think so. So we're gonna start that on Friday, and then come back around to Monday. I think for the first little bit, our start times are gonna be a little weird, because Riley is in the afternoon class of preschool, and afternoon preschool starts at 12:15. So that's gonna be a fun adjustment to get used to. It goes from 12:15 to 3:45 is afternoon preschool. So we'll figure it out. So just bear with me for like the first couple weeks or so once we get into a groove. So we'll deal with that. But Monday will be Xenoblade. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party. Wednesday, Friday is the Banjo-Tooie. Let's see, who is live? We can always raid Max. Max is always fun to raid. Still playing Castlevania. So yeah, raid message. What should a raid message be? Talk a lot about a lot of different things. What should I rate? Adrenaline in my soul. Minute Maid Fruit Punch Cody Rhodes. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, Cody Rhodes is on the package of Minute Maid Fruit Punch. I mean, yeah. I mean, I got bullied by everybody in the Magical Journey 3 times in a row. That's not how you spell that word. Let's go 3 Journeys of Doom, because that's essentially what happened. We'll go 3 Journeys of Doom. Add please at the end of that. So it'll be 3 Journeys of Doom. Please. We'll add please at the end of that. So that'll be our raid message. We're gonna go raid Master Max 165. So yeah, tomorrow no stream. Thursday's Mario Party, and Thursday and Friday will both be at 12 p.m. Central Time. And come back around to Monday will be a little bit after, so like 12:15-ish, maybe closer to 12:30. Again, we'll see when we get there. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out. Oh wait, hold on. Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles X, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are Banjo-Tooie. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.